Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful, very lacy, very delicate square motif with the puff flowers. You know I love the puff flower pattern, so this would be just great for so many projects. Actually here I am working on something. Yes, I'm working on something because I really don't know what will be, but I hope so will be something nice. Look at these colors, look at this pattern, so hope will be something nice. Anyway, you can work beautiful wraps, from my point of view, just lovely. Or you can just go ahead and work it as large as you want to create a blanket, or to create a maybe in cotton, a tablecloth, or anything else. Or you can, as I do, put together and work something. So let's go ahead and see how to work it. I will work with this color now because I need this for my project. We will begin with a chain of 4. We want to join in the round, and now we will begin exactly as for the granny square. So 1, 2, and this is my very first double crochet. My very first double crochet, and I will work 2 more, 1 and 2. Okay, then chain 3 exactly as for the granny square, then 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 3 more double crochets. So I have my 4 groups of 3. Now to close, I will join. I will chain 1, yarn over, insert hook into the very first double crochet or the 3rd chain of your beginning chain 3, and work a double crochet. So this is how we will join in each round. Now begin with a chain of 3 or a beginning double crochet, like I do here, plus 2 more. This is the first group of 3 double crochets. Now chain 2 and again into the corner work 3 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 double crochets, 2 and 3, chain 2. So on the side we chain 2. I will explain you right away why I am chaining 2 on the side and not 3, because here I'll show you, these boxes are kind of fillet boxes, are worked with 2 chains. Okay, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. That's why we are going to form these boxes. Okay, so chain 3, chain 2, sorry, then 3 double crochet, chain 3 and 3 more. Now I am going fast because this is very easy. Okay, chain 2 again, and we are at the end. We will complete the first corner with 3 more double crochets, and we will join as you saw. Chain 1, as I already shown you, and the double crochet into the, this is the second. Let's go with the third. 1 double crochet, so 3 double crochets. Actually you can begin with a chain 3, or with a beginning double crochet, as you wish. Anyway, you must have 3 double crochets. Now again we will chain 2, so we are creating boxes. Chain 2 into the double crochet, the third of the group of 3 double crochet. Chain 2, skip chain 2 into the first of the next group of 3, 1 double crochet, chain 2 again, and into the corner we go and we work the corner. So the corner is 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 more double crochets. Now what we have here, we have 3 fillet boxes on one side. 1, 2, 3. This is what we have to create on 3 sides more. So chain 2 into the third double crochet of the group of 3, work a double crochet to create the first box. Chain 2, skip the box here into the first double crochet of the 3, work a double crochet to create the second, chain 2, and now we go and we complete with the corner. And like this we have the third box created. Okay, so complete all the remaining, the 2 remaining. And now that we already worked actually 3 rounds, let us begin with the fourth. The fourth and the fifth are the rounds like actually to repeat for the rest of the square. Now we begin exactly the same that we did before. 2 more double crochets, and now we will work half of the flower, because the flower is worked like this: 4 petals in this first round of the sequence and 2 petals in the next round of the sequence to repeat. Chain 2, you will always chain 2, and into the last double crochet of the 3 you will double crochet. And now we are ready to work the petal. Now let me show you. With chain 1 we will work 3 puff stitches together. 1, 2. Here I will go with 3, yarn over, and now I will skip into the first double crochet here that we can see, this one, and I will work 1, 2, yarn over, 3. Oops, 3. Okay, leave it there, yarn over, skip into the next double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Now that we already have our 3 puff stitches on our hook, we will pinch here in the middle, yarn over, and pull through all, and exactly here where we pinched, we insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and we just closed our 3 petals with a single crochet. Chain 1 just to secure. And now let's get started with the last puff. I said we have to work 4, and this is the 4th. Yarn over, skip exactly into the first of the 3 and work 1 double crochet, chain 2, and work your corner. So that's it. Of course, as we will continue on, we will have more and more flowers to work, but the idea will be the same. You will see. We will work together 3 flowers, so until we reach 3 flowers. So this is the first 2, 4 and 6 rounds together, so you will just understand. Now again, chain 2 and into the last double crochet of the 3 double crochet. And now let's get started with our flower again. So it's here that we begin. We chain 1 and we work the first puff. You can work it as large as you wish. Yarn over, don't close it, insert hook into the double crochet and work another one. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over into the next double crochet, go ahead and work the last. Now we have 3 puff stitches. Can you see how I pinch like this, yarn over, pull through all, and now here into the yarn we insert hook, pull up a loop and single crochet and chain nice and tight to secure. Into the single crochet we go to work the 4th puff stitch. Actually it's the 4th petal. Okay, yarn over, insert hook into the first of the 3 and double crochet, chain 2. Go ahead and work the corner. Now complete like this the other 2. Now that we finished the very first, so as you can see we have 4 petals everywhere on our 4 sides. We begin with the second and we will complete the 2 petals. Okay, so let's get started. I am working my first double crochet. You can chain 3 for it. 2 and 3, chain 2 and your double crochet here. And now we work, so we chain 2, double crochet, now chain 2 again and double crochet into the double crochet. This is obvious that we have to work the fillet. Now chain 2, yarn over, insert hook into the center of your flower and work your 5th petal. Then close this petal, single crochet, chain 2 again and work your 6th and last petal. Okay, chain 2 again, and now exactly the same thing that we did here. We double crochet on the top of the double crochet, we chain 2 and double crochet into the double crochet here, and we chain 2 and we work the corner. Now let me work my 3 double crochets here on the corner or into the corner, and let me explain what I have here. So I have 3 boxes. I put the 2 petals and 3 more boxes. So you must have 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 on one side and on the other side of the flower, central flower. Okay, because these are the 2 repeating sequence, which means into the next 2 we will work 2 flowers, and into each sequence repeat we will add actually 1 more flower. So here we work 2, then here 3, then if you want to continue on we'll work 4 and 5 and so on. Okay, so let me show you one more time. Chain 3 and 3, chain 2, double crochet into the last double crochet of the 3, chain 2 and double crochet into the double crochet before the flower, chain 2 and work your puff stitch, the 5th petal of your flower. Okay, now chain 2 and work your last puff of the flower like this, chain 2 and into the double crochet work 1 double crochet, chain 2 and into the first of the 3 work 1 double crochet, chain 2 and work your corner, and repeat this for the rest of how many? 2 sides. So we finished this second round of the sequence to repeat, and now I want to explain you something. It's that we will begin 2 more rounds of the sequence to repeat, and as you can see we have created here 3 boxes and here 3 boxes. So where we have the 3 boxes we begin another flower, And when we begin another flower, we actually work 4 petals together, as you remember. I hope you remember. Okay, so let's get started. We chain, we work the double crochet, and we just begin with 2 double crochet more. As I said, if you think it's too difficult this kind of double crochet, you can just chain 3. So we chain 2, as we know, and we double crochet into the last double crochet of the 3 here. Then we begin with our flower. Chain 1, let's work the puff, 1 into the next double crochet, work another puff. This is the second. And into the next double crochet, work the third puff. Yarn over, pull through all, and just close them together. Chain to secure, and let us complete with the 4th petal. 2, 3. Close the 4th petal. And now what we need to do, always, when you finish one flower, so actually 4 petals, so into the first sequence, where you have these 2 petals, in this one you will put the double crochet. So chain 2, and it's here that we will double crochet. Chain 2, and into the next double crochet again. So we created a box here, and we will have a box in between our flowers. We began with a box, we work the flower, 1 box, and let us go with the second flower. Obvious that with each 2 repeating sequence we will have 1 more flower on one side. Okay, so this is kind of, this is the way it goes, the pattern goes. Okay, so I have my flower, now I will just close it, and let me work the 4th puff. Okay, I have my 4th puff, and again chain 2, and now at the end I will insert hook into the first of the 3. Chain 2 and insert hook directly into your sorry, here we don't chain 2, sorry. So when we finish the puff, this was my mistake, and I am really sorry because it's not a easy pattern. So now I will show you how to do this. So we finished 2 repeating rounds. Now let's get started with other 2. We will have in each 2 rounds, actually for each 2 rounds that we add, we will have 1 flower more. Now look at this. Here we have 1, 2, 3. Here we have 1, 2, 3. So where we have 3 boxes, which it means that we will work 1 flower, which means we have 2 flowers in this sequence. So 1 flower more for each sequence to repeat. This is how the pattern grows. Okay, so I have my 3 double crochets, chain 2 into the first double crochet, into the third double crochet, double crochet. And now we are ready to begin with our first flower. We work exactly as we did for the very first one. Insert hook into the next double crochet, work the second puff. Insert hook into the next double crochet, work the third puff, and yarn over, pull through all. Just close your 3 together, chain to secure, and work your 4th puff. Okay, let us close this one too, and now yarn over, and in the middle, now we have only one flower for the previous round, but we will have more and more. So into the first petal we go, directly into the first petal with a double crochet, then chain 2 and into the next, and this is how we form one box. So we will have one box in between the flowers that we work. And we begin with the second flower. Okay? Into the first double crochet we go. And we work the second puff. Into the second double crochet we go. And we work the third puff. Okay, now like this. Pull through all. Insert hook and single crochet, chain to secure, and work your fourth puff. Okay, that's it. Yarn over, insert hook into the first double crochet of the 3 that we have here, and chain 2. Insert hook into the corner and work your corner, obvious. So 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochet. This is how we will work all around. So you will complete 3 more sides. I will complete, and I will be back to show you how to continue on. I finished the round, the first round of the 2 sequences, and now let's get started with the second. And with the second we will work exactly as we already know. The first double crochet, then the second and the third, chain 2, yarn over, insert hook into the last double crochet, put a double crochet, and now we will chain 2 again. Don't forget that we are forming the 3 boxes for the next flowers. 1, 2, and now chain 2, yarn over in the middle of the flower. Let us complete with one more puff for the fifth petal. And now, as you can see, we already have 1, 2, 3. So we will begin again with our flowers from the next round. Chain 2 and into the same, so into the center of the flower, complete with the last petal. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and chain 2, insert hook into the double crochet, chain 2, insert hook into the next double crochet. We are working on the next 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3, and now chain 2, and again in the middle, in the center of the flower, we go to work our petal. 5th petal, yarn over twice, and 1, 2, 3. Pull through all. Chain 2, so as you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we need here 3 more. Chain 2, insert hook into the double crochet and double crochet, chain 2, insert hook into the first double crochet of the 3, chain 2, and into the corner we go to work our 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. But just watch, we completed the flowers and we already have 3 boxes, which means into the next sequence repeat we will complete 3 flowers instead of 2. So this is how we continue on for the length width that we need for our square. Depends how you want to work it. You can work it larger or smaller. As I said before, you can join some squares together, or you can just go ahead and work one. As you can see, 1, 2, and now I'm in the middle. Now I am just repeating the same thing that I did for the very first side. So I will be back to show you the next two sequences, just for you to understand, better understand the pattern. I completed this round 2, and this is what I have. As you can see, I have my flowers finished and 3 boxes on one side to begin with other flowers. So now I will repeat the first and the second round, only that I have 3 instead of 2. So again, chain and work your double crochet, or chain 3 if you want, if you think it's easier for you. I will show you in a separate video how to work it. Chain 2 and double crochet, and let us begin on these 3 boxes to work our first flower. We already know how to work it by now. Into the next 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the next 1, 2 and 3. We just want to join together with a single crochet, chain 1 and 1, 2 and 3, join, and where we go to double crochet into the first petal of the flower of the previous round. Okay, continue on all around. And now let me just show you one more time, the last time, how to work the second round of the sequence. So we already completed with the flower, so what we have to do, of course, is chain 2 as usual, double crochet into the third double crochet, and then we create the boxes, the 3 boxes for the next round, as you remember, and we complete with the 2 puffs. So actually in this round we always chain 2 after each stitch we work. So we work the puff, we chain 2, and we work the second, which is the last petal, as we know, like this, and we chain 2 again, and we insert hook into the double crochet, this one, and we double crochet, we chain 2 again, and we double crochet, we chain 2 again, and we work the puffs. So we create 1, 2, 3. We need our 3 boxes, and now you will see that we create 4 3 boxes, spaces for 4 flowers into the next round. Okay, so this is how chain 2, and let us work the next puff. Okay, so always chain 2 after each stitch we work puff stitch or double crochet. In this round we chain 2 again, chain 2. I'm actually talking about the sides, obvious. Okay, so I form another space of 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. Let me just show you till the end. Now chain 2 and another double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 2 and puff stitch, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 1, 2, 3, chain 2 and double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet into the first double crochet of the 3, chain 2, and here we are into the next corner with 3 more double crochet, of course, chain 3 and 3 double crochets. Just let me show you. As you can see, as I said before, we have 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So into the next we will have 4. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoy. It's a wonderful square. Let's say not very easy, but it's not very difficult. As you go on, you can understand all the pattern. Pluto. So hope you enjoy, hope you will give it a try. If you give it a try, just let me know, and see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.